बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
तो बाबा का देखो विश्व के कल्याण के लिए कितना बाबा को ख्याल रहता है। आजकल बाबा बहुत मूल्यों में यही कह रहा है कि बच्चों के है तो फिर भी बाबा के बच्चे न सभी, चाहे दूसरे धर्म में भी चले गए लेकिन बीज तो एक ही है ना, और बीज है शिव बाबा, उससे ही तो ये सारा वृक्ष निकला, तो वो हमारे ही तो हो गए ना, भाई बहने हो गए ना। और सभी गॉड इज वन तो सभी कहते हैं, कोई भी धर्म वाले आए, मानो यहाँ अभी अभी इंटरफेथ वाले आए थे, आप लोगों ने सुना भी होगा। तो ये सभी वाले मानते हैं धर्म वाले, तो परमात्मा एक है। अगर परमात्मा एक है और उसके सभी आत्माएं हैं तो आपस में भाई बहन तो हो गए ना। तो बाबा कहता है कि आजकल बच्चों को अपने भाई बहन जो दुखी हो रहे हैं, अशांत हो रहे हैं, मन में टेंशन बहुत पैदा हो रहा है, उनों के लिए आपको शुभ भावना, शुभकामना, रहम आता है। दुख के पुकार मर्सी 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 कह के चिल्ला रहे हैं, तो आपको सुनने में आता है? बाबा पूछता है तो आपके कानों में वो आवाज आता है? आता है? आता है। अच्छा, फिर क्या करते? हाँ, फिर बाबा से शक्ति लेकर के उन आत्माओं को हम शक्ति देते। यही हमारा ऑक्यूपेशन है, शक्ति देना। तो बाबा आजकल बहुत अटेंशन मूल्यों में खिंचवा रही है, तो आपका कुछ 5 मिनट भी वेस्ट नहीं जाना चाहिए, सेवा में जाना चाहिए, चाहे मनसा सेवा, चाहे वाचा, चाहे कर्मणा। कर्मणा यानी संबंध संपर्क में भी आते हैं, उनको संदेश देना, या सेवा स्थानों में कर्मणा सेवा भी करना, या आप जो जाप करते हो ये भी कर्मणा सेवा है ना। तो वो भी आप जाप किस लिए करते हो? सेवा के लिए।
सबकी प्यारी दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार।
Om Shanti. Adopt a culture of truth and good manners. Awareness of the chant of Bapdada. Now reveal the truth on the basis of cleanliness and fearlessness. The authority of truth through your lips will automatically reveal the Father. Now transform the land with a godly balm. The easy way to do this is constantly to have the awareness of the chant of Bapdada on your lips and in your mind, just as you would chant his name whilst turning the beads of a rosary. Let everyone's chant be my Baba. Let there be this constant chant in your thoughts, words, and actions. Let this be the mantra that is constantly chanted. When this mantra becomes the constant mantra, all situations will automatically end. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 10. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Today's topic, awareness of the chant of Bapdada. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Even you are sitting in your countries, I know through your mind you all are in Shantivan, Madhuban, Pandavavan, or Gyan Sarovar. Some are physically here, about 600 double foreigners are here, but most of you are here through your mind because you know that this morning, first we will go to Memorial Alok Dham, Avyakt Lok, Avyakt Lok, Dadi Gulzar's memorial. I think you all have visited, but you can also come. And then there will be Bhog offering at 12 noon, which definitely you all can be present. Baba is inspiring us to glorify Baba and constantly chant the rosary, and that is constant remembrance of Baba, to reveal Baba through thoughts, words, and actions. So I think when we listen to Baba, we again get inspired. As Baba said, all the souls of the world are your brothers, sisters. So our duty is to give them introduction of God and to constantly remind them. But I was thinking that we do say Shiv Baba, but Baba says, keep saying my Baba. Shiv Baba, one words, and then my Baba. Because they use one word as mantra when they chant the rosary. Rama Rama or Om Namo Shivaya, whatever. They constantly chant. But here Baba says, what is your chant? Mera Baba. Why I am repeating it? Because I also say Shiv Baba, Baba. But now we have to say Mera Baba. So Baba is saying, create the awareness of chant of Bapdada. Now reveal the truth on the basis of cleanliness and fearlessness. The authority of truth through your lips, authority of truth through your lips, like they chant, right, will automatically reveal the Father, Mera Baba. Now transform the land with the godly bomb. And that is easy way to do this is to constantly have the awareness of the chant of Bapdada on your lips, and in your mind, just as you would chant his name while turning the beads of the rosary. So let everyone share, chant my Baba. So Baba was saying, once one mother was coming to morning class, and I think a car hit her. So she fell on the side. So people were passing. So they saw this lady. So she was saying, my Baba, my Baba. So there was a person, he was follower of Sai Baba. So they also say Sai Baba. So he thought that, oh, she's from the same satsang, so I have to help her. So he stopped, he helped her, asked her if she's hurt and all that. And the badge was there. So what saved her was the badge and words my Baba. So I think word Baba, because there are so many Baba, so they think, oh, this one is follower of my Baba, So Baba says, say it loudly, my Baba, and let there be constant chant in your thoughts, words, and actions. Let this be mantra that is constantly chanted. When this mantra becomes constant all the time, constant mantra, all situations will automatically end. Just imagine, there will be nothing like any situation. Because sometimes, even if there is situation, our mind goes lot. We keep thinking about situation. Instead of thinking of Baba, we think of situation. Will situation help me or Baba? And then we talk about that, worry about that. It's so interesting how Brahma Baba must have took care of 300 children, their place, their food, but he was chanting Baba. So all situations, and really very beautiful, and have determination, practice, and see the magic, see the benefit, and see how Baba works. My Baba, very good mantra. Om Shanti.
Hello, Didi.
Hello, hello.
Om Shanti. You're looking very well as always. And I'm wondering, do you have to be on duty now earlier with the change in time?
Yeah, yeah, we have get up anyway, no, for Amrit Vela.
Yes, I know, but you always look fresh anyway. You know, as you were saying that thing about chanting the mantra, it suddenly struck me that although I've often thought, you know, that bhakti begins in the confluence age, but a very pure form of it. And so, in a kind of a way, as my generation and yours to a lesser extent, repeat the stories of Baba and of the daddies and now seniors like yourself, aren't we in a kind of a way chanting their mantra? Because it is the mala, you know, it's the Vijay mala. Aren't we kind of chanting? Isn't that the beginning of remembering the mala?
Yeah, means that's one of the way. Whether, you know, Didi used to tell us, even if you say, Baba said this in the morning, this is the point of knowledge, all that is counted in remembrance.
Yeah.
So it's not only when you sit in yoga,
Mm.
but anything you talk about Baba and knowledge is remembrance. So because we used to say how to have 8 hours chart, no, 8 hours is long. So she said, no, you could make it 8 hours. As many times you think of Baba, talk about Baba, you know, in whatever way, it can be counted in remembrance. So same, I think, is chanting, right? But
Right.
I
So
think,
if we're telling these stories, like like you tell stories, or we tell stories of the inspiration and the teachings that we got from the beads of the rosary. And of course, their inspiration, their power came directly from Baba. So doesn't that count too?
yeah, definitely. If we keep doing that, you know, not get into talking about situations, talking about
Yeah.
all the time people say, what is happening? Say, whatever is happening is happening. But what we have to do, we continue doing, right?
Because
But
just
all
as you,
the time, hmm,
no,
say,
it's you, yeah, sorry, sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead, sorry, apologies.
no. What I'm saying, people talk a lot about situations
Right,
than about Baba. So that is not right, you know, because then mind becomes heavy. And they keep asking, what will happen to Yagya? I said, Baba's Yagya. And they say, no, that when Yagya is created, then the devils try to, you know, just
right,
put,
put the fire
um,
out.
they create obstacles.
Yeah,
So there will always be obstacles. But are we looking at obstacles or are we looking at achievements? No. So we have to be, that's what Baba was saying. If you remember me, situations will end, right? That's
right,
the only way. But we forget, then we chant, this is happening, that's happening. People share news all the time. And I say, what is our concern? Why we are talking about this one, this happened, this happened. I don't like it to hear, even if they tell, do you know this happened? Do you know? Of course, we know everything, but do I need to keep thinking about it, talking about it? That I have choice, right? I do not have choice what is happening, but how much my mind should be chanting the situation or Baba. I think that is really my lot of attention on that. I don't know, people always tell, you know about this, you know. I said, I don't need to know. And if I need to know, then we come to know through official source, not from here, there, no.
yeah,
So that's why Baba is saying, remember me constantly. So as you saying, sharing the stories of Baba, stories of Dadis is different than always thinking about situations.
Yeah, because those are one of the things that give courage. And this is kind of a question for me is like, what is the courage you feel that is needed at the present time? What kind of courage? And you must have a sense too that a lot of what you are, who you are, is part of that responsibility is to give courage to others, no?
Yeah, but
How do you
also
feel you give? How do you feel you give courage? Because you know people need courage, even Brahmins need courage, right?
I I always feel whatever is happening is a process of learning and becoming master. Any situation comes here, or even when I am in New York and Brother Eric brings to my attention, this is happening. I said, let's see, we will learn something. We will have some more power, more understanding. So everything happens for our growth, for our experience. Because if we have to be the masters of the world, we should know to deal with everything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And every day Baba tells us the methods. Like today, he is saying, say my Baba, and situation will end. So that's what we will do, right? Whatever he says, we use that as a solution, right?
right. And so that would have to be like an internal chant,
Hmm.
or at least even for Brahmins too, it's very good.
Hmm.
That you can say that comfortably with Brahmins, you know, my Baba, but it's not something that you would say in an external situation. So, you know, and again, just this thing was a little while ago, I think it was in the Murli where Baba said, courage is needed to attain a high status. You know,
That's an interesting thing that it's not I am interested, but God wants to give me, right?
beautiful, beautiful.
Because I was never interested in to be in front, to be status, never. And if you get it, you say, well, Baba wants it, then I don't need courage, but he will give me
Oh,
whatever
beautiful,
I need. He will give me courage, he will give me power, he will make me worthy. And at the right time, Baba will touch me what has to be done. So our courage comes from God. No?
beautiful. So this is kind of, and I was it yesterday where he spoke about this thing, I don't remember, but about fulfilling what are the hopes that Baba has in us. And so the question was, does he have the same hopes in all of us? And I'm not sure that he does, because there would be no point in him having hopes that somebody becomes Narayan when he knows very well they're not going to become Narayan. And so, what are the hopes Baba has in you?
I think that Baba has hope in everyone. It's,
Yes,
it's different, but
different.
there is hope. He
Yeah.
has a lot of hope from you also, right? And that gets revealed when you're playing your part and you said, oh, it must be Baba wants me to do this. And when you have this thought, Baba wants me to do it, that's the courage, right? Because
Okay, that's nice. That's
Baba wants me to do it. It's not my desire.
beautiful.
So there is a lot of courage in that.
Yeah.
You know, even when I think of travel or anything, I said, if Baba, you want me to do this, okay, I know he will take care of me. In many little big situations,
Yeah.
Baba takes care of me.
Right. Yes, I know this experience too, where sometimes I don't have the courage or whatever, and my promise to Baba is I'll show up, you know, even though I don't feel I'm competent or capable, but my promise to you is that I'll show up. And that's when you see, when I see Baba's help, because I know I didn't have the requirement beforehand. I didn't have that confidence in myself or whatever. And then somehow he gets done whatever he needs to get done. Yeah. So
again, it is Baba's task, no? But he's making us instrument to create our fortune. Even if we're not very interested, we know we are fortunate.
Yeah, really.
But he is the bestower.
Yeah.
And he gives us from very beginning. I think each one of us, when we think of our spiritual childhood, how Baba guides us and hold our hand and teaches us. It's only we have to remain open. We have to receive from Baba what he is giving. Some don't even, they keep doing their own effort, not receive from Baba. But we say how much we can do. So we keep receiving and keep giving to others. Yesterday group came and the very nice woman, mother, had some situation. So in the end, 2 minutes she told me. So before sleeping, I just said, Baba says, give Sakash. I hope things will be okay. What I'm saying, what you start doing is, as Baba said, give Sakash. No?
Yeah.
Whatever current is needed, we have to just give through our powerful thoughts.
Yeah. One, I don't know if we have time for this, but it was something that came in yesterday's Murli, and I was curious about it. This topic of giving correction with mercy, and the words that Baba actually used, that your mercy will then work in such a way that the weaknesses of others will be forgiven. Who? By those watching, by them, by Baba? Who? The weaknesses of others will be forgiven, that your mercy will work in such a way that the weaknesses of others will be forgiven.
Because this one did this one did this. If we keep thinking about that person, our mercy won't work, right? So if we say, okay, it's all right, everyone does some mistakes, let go, then you will be merciful. And then your Sakash will also work to remove their weaknesses. Ultimately, the aim is that their weaknesses should change into, they become very strong and very, very stable, right? So because that mercy and the thoughts of mercy, if you want that to work, then forgiveness is important.
Yeah, it was a little bit like, maybe that story that you told last night with Rajni Ben, in the Philippines, and then how they had realization or whatever, like there was no accusation. They weren't being accused of anything. And yet the bag was returned. And so
that was a really amazing story.
Yeah.
Within 1 hour, that maid changed the mind. And as soon as we went out of the room, she must have went and put
it back. Yeah.
And I know Rajni Ben is always very positive and
Yeah. So she
so
hadn't threatened or anything else. It was very interesting. I liked that story a lot.
She was just telling her that if they used to call Madam comes to know, because she was very rich woman. If Madam comes to know this happened to the guest, she will feel very sad.
Yeah.
She not said even bad. She said she will feel sad. This happened to my guest. So I think that kind of love emerged, and her act was really based on that love.
Yeah. This is very subtle. I like this.
So ultimately, what works, we know.
Yeah. All right, I think we're getting a signal. Thank you so much, Didi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much. And tomorrow is special day there. Here it's already because today is the 11th of March, which is Dadi Guzaji's day. And as Didi also mentioned, that we'll be going to Avitlok, visiting Dadi's place, and then offering a bhog at 12 noon here. So it will be night there, but we will show the glimpse of all what happened here in Shantivan tomorrow evening in Avakti Parivar. So, of course, we'll be celebrating Dadi's day. So, tomorrow is Tuesday and Amritvela 3:30 am to 4:45 am. Then in the evening, English Avik Murli revision 5 to 6 pm. Together with that, in breakout room, Avakti Children Murli class. And then in the evening, but we will start at 6 o'clock. And then we will show the Bhog offering at 7 so that you can see, you can hear the Bhog message. And then we'll do Hindi series and English series. So then chit chat. So that's the schedule for tomorrow. Now let's remember Baba. Take drishti from Didi.
हृदय को मोह कर हम सबके तुम चली गई अंबर के पार। हृदय को मोह कर हम सबके तुम चली गई अंबर के पार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार। ओ प्यारे दादे गुलजार, ओ मीठे दादे गुलजार। ओ प्यारे दादे गुलजार, ओ मीठे दादे गुलजार। शिव को खुद में समा के तुम हम सबको करते रहे भरपूर। शिव को खुद में समा के तुम हम सबको करते रहे भरपूर। साकार रूप को छोड़ के तुम क्यों चले गए हम सब से दूर। चले गए हम सब से दूर। तुम बिन अब संगम है अधूरा। तुम बिन अब संगम है अधूरा। कहती है हर अश्रुधार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार। ओ प्यारे दादे गुलजार, ओ मीठे दादे गुलजार। ओ प्यारे दादे गुलजार, ओ मीठे दादे गुलजार। बाबा ने लगाया हमको गले, दादे जी आपके द्वारा है। तेरे बिन तो सब कुछ खत्म हुआ, कहे भीगा दिल ये हमारा है। बाबा ने लगाया हमको गले, दादे जी आपके द्वारा है। तेरे बिन तो सब कुछ खत्म हुआ, कहे भीगा दिल ये हमारा है, कहे भीगा दिल ये हमारा है। अलविदा आपका दादी जी, नहीं करता है ये मन स्वीकार। अलविदा आपका दादी जी, नहीं करता है ये मन स्वीकार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार, कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार। ओ प्यारी दादी गुलजार, ओ मीठी दादी गुलजार, ओ प्यारी दादी गुलजार, ओ मीठी दादी गुलजार।
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi, Om Shanti
Om
Vikti
Shanti
Parivar.
Didi,
Om
Om
Shanti, Om
Shanti
Shanti
Shanti,
Didi,
Didi,
Om
Om
Shanti
Shanti,
Vikti
Mohini
Parivar,
Didi,
Shanti
Om
Vikti
Shanti,
Parivar,
Om Shanti
Shanti
Aviti
Sumari,
Vikti
all the
Baba.
Parivar,
angels, Om
Thank you,
Shanti
Shanti.
Baba.
Didi,
Thank you,
Baba,
Baba. Thank you,
Om
Baba.
Shanti, Shanti Didi.